evening, everybody! I haven't vlogged in a while, and I realised that, and I haven't really had anything to say. But yeah, now I'm here. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Yeah, so I got bored, as I always do, so I decided to put my cosplay on. Well, the wig and the goggles. I haven't put any makeup on or anything, because I'm too lazy for that. I'm having trouble breathing. But yeah, not much has happened. Ooh. On Friday, don't know when Bex vlogged that, I don't remember. But we are filming, and I really can't wait for this to be. I'm on my laptop, that's why. I'm full bright. But yeah, we are filming another project for you. It's called A Day in the Life of Turks. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to film it. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. We've already got the script ready and everything. We're just waiting for. What are we doing? Just one piece of hair that decides to not leave me alone. Yeah, but yeah, we're just waiting for Bex to come over on Friday to film, and that is it. And I can't wait. It's going to be so good. I have been watching Death Note again because it's awesome, so I'm now re-watching the series. I think I'm on like episode 3 now. I don't know, I only started earlier. And I'm also watching the film, which I'm watching now, Death Note, just Death Note, 2006. So if you like Death Note and haven't seen the movies, go check it out. It's pretty cool, and they have the same voice actors, which I think is pretty cool. If I get bored of that, I'm gonna play this. It's my I love this game so much. Nah, Final Fantasy 7. I don't really have anything else to say. I can't think of anything. Oh, Declan Mantle has gone on holiday to Alcudia. I think it is Alcudia. Is that? Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, so he's not at college. So I'm with Nick and Liam and Brendan and Josh and Sam. Loads of people you don't know. Nick and Liam have featured on my vlog before. I put Brokeback Mountain to it. The music, not just so good. But yeah. Can't really think of anything else to say. I have college tomorrow. Might do a vlog. Just because, for the sake of it, for the sake of vlogging. Oh, I'd like to address 2 assholes. One called John Smith, which I know is Reese Richardson, and the other one is Luke Thika, which I'm also told could be Reese Richardson as well, but with a different account. But either way, Reese, you're dick. Stop commenting, because, in fact, comment all you want, because, you know, what is this? FF messages. Because I find it absolutely hilarious that you're trying to take down the channel with a few hate comments, like, I look like a guy. Thank you, I can pull off more male cosplays like that, thanks. It's just ridiculous. We've been doing this for like, we've been doing this a year. A year, Monday, it's Wednesday now. So we've been doing it a year. You think no, what are you trying to do? You fucking, the day before you put comments on our video, you made your account. Did you do it just for the purpose of, what is that? What do you do? Stop being an idiot. Fuck's sake. It's ridiculous what people try and accomplish by commenting. Ooh, it's terrifying. Ah. I watched, moving on swiftly, I watched Dirge of Cerberus on YouTube. It's 4 hours, good god. I sat through the whole thing. But I watched it and it is fucking awesome. I love it. People are all like, oh, it's better than Advent Children, which is, they're both from the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. But in my opinion, I think that Advent Children is genuinely better. And maybe that's... Move! Thank you. And maybe that's because Reno wasn't wasn't in Dirge of Cerberus, and I would have liked to see him in it, but he wasn't in it. But I don't know whether that's the reason. It probably is, because I'm biased like that. But I just genuinely think it's better. Advent Children is better than Dirge of Cerberus. And I did like it, I loved it, I thought it was brilliant, but there were a lot of characters that I didn't like in it. Like Shelk, she annoyed me, kind of. Although she was kind of good at the end, I suppose. But, like, there was the other one, what's her name? Shiloah? I think that's her name. And Lucrezia, who he loves, or whatever. It's like, no, leave, you're annoying me, go. Although when I saw him as a Turk, oh my god, that was so weird, with his short hair. His short little girly bob. It's like, Vincent, where's your hair gone? It was so pretty, what did you do? Which leads me to my next port of call. If I already said that, I don't remember whether I did, so deal with it. But, we were talking, me and Bex, me and Bex were on Skype the other day, and we were talking about what happens when, like, you die in the Final Fantasy games, because she's playing Dirge of Cerberus right now, and I played Crisis Core, and I'm now playing Final Fantasy VII. But apparently, I haven't played it in so long, so I don't even remember, but when you die on Dirge of Cerberus, apparently, he just, like, makes this pathetic noise and falls forward. And when Zack dies, he doesn't even make a noise, I don't think, or just and falls forward the same. But we were talking about how Final Fantasy games, I'm sorry Square Enix, but this is the one bad thing you do. When you die, it says game over, and blah blah blah, fair enough, game's over, you died. But don't, please, take me to the fucking title screens, because that is so annoying. And if, like, on Dirge of Cerberus apparently, I don't know, I haven't played it in a while, she says that though, so it must be true. You can go back to your checkpoint, which is also true on Final Fantasy XII and in Crisis Core. Obviously, you go back to a checkpoint after you've died. But in Final Fantasy XII and in Dirge of Cerberus and Final Fantasy VII, the ones I've played, you can skip the cutscenes. That is great. But in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, however you want to say it, is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, shush. You can't skip the fucking cutscenes. And it's so annoying when there's a cutscene that's like 5 minutes, and you have to sit through it every time you die. That is so annoying. And I can't even express how ragey it is, because you die and you're like, shit, I died, that's fine, but I have to fucking sit through the cutscenes again. And you can't skip them. And it's so annoying, and I don't know why. Why would you do that? It's ridiculous. But make it so I can skip the cutscenes, please. After the 8th time of dying on the Scorpion mech bot thing, I was getting pissed off. Because the fucking cutscenes, they're really long. Like the one where, just before you face, I think it's Genesis Avatar, the very last boss of Crisis Core. The cutscene is like 5 minutes, and it's Genesis ranting on about fucking Loveless the whole time. I love Loveless, Loveless, but I don't need to hear it 3 times, which I think is how many times I've died against Genesis Avatar, because I'm sucky, but I beat it, shut up. But it's like, 3 times is too much for my brain. I already knew all the words of the fucking game because I watched it on YouTube, but I do not need to see the same cutscene 5 bazillion times. Let me skip them, please. Is it too much to ask? It's like, when you already know the words of game, you don't need, it's sad enough, but when you know them, you don't need to keep relaying them into my brain, into my goggles, which I just pointed at accidentally. I meant to hit my head, but I didn't. But it's like, no, my laptop went off. That's how long this is. I think there's one where you face, like, this Genesis clone that's mutated after eating some of Zack's hair, which is totally not fucked up at all. But I think I died against it, like, 5 times, and the cutscene was, like, 10 minutes. Don't make me sit through the fucking cutscene, because I will give up for that day. I am done until I can fucking face the cutscenes again, because they are so annoying, and I don't need to sit through it. I already know, you've told me this 5 times. stop. Sorry. I just wanted to let that out. I'm done. Rant over. Goodbye.